Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up here for the video. I'm RJ. We are returning to the top of Mount Chiliad. I did want to check out the mural. This is kind of a Chiliad Mystery update and also a way to let you know what we're working on here live at the channel to try to unlock something huge. You can say this is almost like a new season as I have some huge videos planned. So let's head over to the mural. So one thing we are trying to do in the game is unlock the alien egg. We're doing that live. You can see how the egg is really the core of the mural. On the right, the jetpack man, that I suspect is the thruster. We all know that they've ripped many parts of single player and then put them in GTA Online. So a big DLC was originally planned. Instead, they moved it all to GTA Online, including many elements to the Chiliad Mystery. So the thruster has been moved to online, unless there's a chance maybe that they would add the GTA San Andreas version of the jetpack. I think that one's preferred. And if you look at the symbol, it looks definitely more like the one from San Andreas. It doesn't look like the thruster. On the left, you have the UFO. Now that can only be found in single player. There are 3 different UFOs, and you have to have 100% completion to see them. And then you have the alien egg. If you're not familiar with that, that is only in GTA Online, but it is extremely hard to get. Not only do many people in the GTA community probably not know about this, but a very small percentage have actually unlocked it. Shout out to Trippy Comet, I know he did it, and probably only 2 or 3 other people from our entire community. But we are going to do it live, so hopefully you guys can join up and see that, as it will take a lot of grinding to pull that off. The reason why I think that's important is I think there's one more massive expansion coming, most likely involving many of the missing elements from the Chiliad Mystery. So we've seen the UFOs, we've seen the thruster, and the alien egg. So it all kind of points towards possibly an alien takeover, something of that nature, and that is why we have to unlock this egg. If you guys have ever seen the mission, you will notice that you unlock the egg, but where does it go from there? This will actually be pretty mind-blowing if you haven't seen it before, because it's really unlike any other mission in the game, and I think it does give off the vibes that we might see in the upcoming expansion, because if you remember, the Doomsday DLC, it had an all-new soundtrack, and that definitely gave off its own vibes. I feel like this dark tone that this particular mission is given off would be perfect for the finale expansion of GTA Online. Of course, we're all expecting them to release something big before Red Dead Redemption 2. And now that Fortnite is doing so well, they need it to be better than ever. So check this out, guys. You have the tanks, you have soldiers on the ground. Now, if you remember, the resupply missions all involve stealing supplies, of course. You're not just going to grab something, you're actually stealing it. And that is exactly what you're doing here. It says steal the supplies. So you have the alien egg right there. We are actually stealing it. We are taking it for ourselves. You can tell how this UFO is different than the other ones. It has some extra effects, which means there's this one unique UFO that they put in this mission for barely anybody to see it. And we don't even know how it got here to begin with. Did Fort Zancudo shoot it down? Maybe it was the UFO that's flying above Zancudo that took out this saucer, starting off the alien war. It's definitely a good theory. So when you collect the alien egg, you can see how you are stealing it for yourself. It disappears, and that's where it gets crazy, guys. You have to walk through the swamp. You got soldiers left and right, the tanks. Clearly the military, was trying to get the egg, but I guess they've all been disposed of. There's a scientist right there. Once you collect the egg, you will hear the aliens, and then they teleport in. Okay, you see them right there. You can see the effect. There they are. But the weird thing is that you don't even have to kill them. They pretty much just disappear and go away. So did they go to possibly get reinforcements? I believe this mission is the precursor to the UFO and alien war, and that's why we actually have to do it. I've not unlocked it for myself because it's extremely difficult and very time consuming, but we will do it because if this really is the prequel to what's to come, I think we have to pull it off and get the alien egg for ourselves. There's no other hidden eggs in the game, which means that the egg from the Chiliad Mystery is the alien egg. And if you remember, that was discovered within the game code a long time ago. So us mystery hunters knew that it had to be somewhere. Well, it was finally found for real within GTA Online. If you look at that symbol, it is the same color as the UFO symbol. It goes all the way through the mural to the same exact symbol that you can find right here on the top of the mountain. It's underneath the platform. So that is clearly representing the UFOs. The fact that the egg is connected to the UFO, don't you think that that probably means that it is indeed the alien egg? and that is why we must unlock it. It is most likely the key to the UFO war. Here's some footage of San Andreas, and you can tell how they rip a lot of things from that game and put it in GTA 5. Like the thermal vision here, you also have the Hydra, and aircraft carriers even were in San Fierro and GTA San Andreas. So they're trying to replicate a lot of what made GTA San Andreas great and then add it into GTA 5, especially in GTA Online. So in this mission, you have to break into the military base and go to an underground level. This is where you find the jetpack. And considering they've emulated so many other aspects of GTA San Andreas and brought it to GTA 5, a lot of the best parts of San Andreas, I consider this to be the best mission in the game. So it would be right for them to save it for the last expansion to GTA Online, especially because I thought that the Chiliad Mystery was probably going to involve something like the Black Project. Now that said, we do have a mission from the last DLC, the Doomsday Heist, where we have to break into a hidden base within Mount Chiliad. So maybe that was their form of the Black Project, because of course at the end you grab the thruster and then launch up a silo, much like you have to do in this mission. So that would make sense as well. But considering we do have that one unused section of Zancudo, it makes sense for us to go down underneath the base just like we did in Area 69. It would be just another way for Rockstar to take some of the most memorable and nostalgic moments of this game and bring it to Grand Theft Auto 5. You may have noticed that Rockstar gave us huge bonuses on the bunker, and that is what you have to use to unlock this alien egg. So not only can you unlock it, but you can make a lot of money in the process. And normally when they're giving you a chance to make a lot of money, it means there's an expansion coming out that is going to take a lot of money to actually purchase everything. So here we are. I mean, this is the one place in Fort Zancudo where you get no stars. You can clearly land here, hang out until the abduction beam appears. Now the UFO is right above us, so that is probably what's creating the abduction beam, but it points everything directly at this location where you have the elevator. That at least is my prediction. But on top of that, there's been other things that they've kind of flirted with in the game, like aircraft carriers. I'm hoping that we get some large-scale vehicles for us to play with in GTA Online, along with the UFOs. But I can tell you guys, if they release that trailer of like an all-out UFO war, you know, that epic GTA trailer that they've been creating recently with UFOs attacking and all these new vehicles, everybody's going to be all in. We know that Rockstar likes to add hints into the game, and normally they do it in the descriptions of the vehicles they add. Well, they just added the Sea Sparrow. Look at what it says. One day, and it's always sooner than you think, you're going to find yourself in a position where you need to stage an amphibious landing in a fragile miniature helicopter capable of firing off dozens of rounds a second. And you're going to look back at this moment right now and be very glad you made the right choice. So this is something they're possibly adding into the game to maybe help us in an amphibious attack. We've seen the UFO crashed underwater, so maybe there's going to be some underwater UFOs. I think those are considered USOs, unidentified submersible objects, but I could be wrong about that. Either way, maybe this is a clue. I'll have a link in the description to another video showing off even more clues. Trust me, Rockstar wanted us to know that another expansion was coming, even ending the Doomsday DLC on a cliffhanger. So because of that, I highly recommend you save some cash. We'll be grinding, and you guys can join up on both the PS4 and the Xbox One. This Saturday, we're going to have an online takeover on the PS4. So if you guys can join up for that, hit me up on Twitter at TrippyComs. Let me know. We'll need all the help we can get getting a full lobby of 30. But again, save up, because whatever they're going to sell us in this upcoming expansion, possibly UFOs, is most likely going to be the most expensive thing that we've seen added into the game yet. Good luck with that, guys. Thanks again for checking out the episode, guys. Help out by hitting the like button if you enjoyed it. We do have a live stream starting up immediately following this episode, so if you did watch it soon after it was posted, watch out for our GTA San Andreas Sessions Los Santos Takeover. If you guys have played that game, you probably know about taking over all of Los Santos as the Grove Street families. So we're going to try to pull that off. It will not be easy, and then we'll have another live stream session on Friday. Hopefully you guys can join up for that. So stay tuned here, Trippy Commentaries. Hit me up anytime on Twitter at TrippyComs. Subscribe if you are new. Definitely hit the like button, guys. I appreciate it. But with all that said, more importantly, stay trippy, my friends.